you know I'm the best. Cause Vicky being out of shop for trash. Look on the fresh, now bad on the dash. Get money, mean attack to cash.
Rolling again. I'm the best. The best. Rolling again. I'm the best. The best.
Akiwa line niko fiti mina de tuko tonight. I got the money and I got the vibes. Niggas be hitting cause I got the bars. Vibes, I got the power. Shorties wanna vibe in an hour. Tuwateka, deli kama kawa. I'm drunk, na bado mina dawa. Bunda, stories of my bunda. Bunda, bunda, bunda. Stories of my bunda. Bunda, bunda, bunda. Still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda, still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda, stories of my Bunda, 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 stories of my Bunda, 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 still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda, still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda,
Now my daddy's track, meaning the gangs.
Your motus can notice. Your Kelly, what's popping, bro? What's popping? Hey. Bunda, gas, you talking for money. Hey.
Katie, drink me, sexy, yeah. I'm the baddest, topless.
Stories of my bunda, 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 bunda. Stories of my bunda, 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 bunda. Still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda, still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda. Stories of my bunda, 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 bunda. Stories of my bunda, 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 bunda. Still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda, still on the pop champagne, still on the next Runda. Awingine watikaze, call me as much as I love you. For me, don't you know this? For me, I'm the OT. Look on the flash, my guns in the dash. Get money, man, I talk out to cash. I go keep out, come miss the time. Where I get it, my daddy's track.
My daddy's track, meaning the gangster, now I distract. My dad's chart, I am the bob. Me who work on your honey, who can go. Meaning I do that, I bad on a flex. Call me lucky, bitch, you know I'm the best. Cause Vicky being out of shop for trash. Look on the fresh, now bad on the dash. Get money, mean attack to cash.
Rolling again. I'm the best. The best. Rolling again. I'm the best. The best.
Akiwa line niko fiti mina de tuko tonight. I got the money and I got the vibes. Because me hitting cause I got the bars. Vibes, I got the power.
Hello family, good morning to you. How are you doing? How's your Monday going? Happy Huduma Day, and I hope you're doing well. I hope your weekend was fantastic, and mine was very fine. I can't complain. I hope you're doing well as fine. I hope you're doing well as well. Okay, hi Keith.
Good morning, Kate. How was your weekend?
My weekend was very fine. How was yours?
My weekend was tiring. I worked all weekend.
Working on the weekend like usual.
Yeah, working like a dog.
Like a dog.
That's right. Working like a dog. You know, working like a dog dressed up like a tiger.
You know, we have to work for us to earn a living every day. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
That
Anyway,
kind of.
how's your Monday going?
Well, I'm passing a real bad accident out here in Orlando. I think somebody died out here. It's still dark.
Oh.
Oh, you gonna let
Mm-hmm.
me over? What you gonna do? Come on, let me over.
Oh.
Damn, this old damn car. What the fuck? Wow.
What is
Somebody
it?
died up in there. Oh, you got somebody. A whole truck blew up out here on the side of the road. You got the fire. You got the fire department and the police department out there putting out the fire. So hopefully the guy, hopefully whoever was driving that truck got out. But
Oh.
it's burning the hell up. But I'm
Wow.
past it now, family. I'm past it. On my way to Miami.
You're safe.
I'm safe. Yeah, the person in the damn truck might not have been safe, Katie. They might have died. I don't know.
We
But
are happy that you're
it
safe.
might not be a good Monday for them.
Yeah, it might not be a good Monday for them, but we're sorry for them and hope they
How was
find
you?
peace.
How was your guys' time on the street, Katie? Friday.
We had fun. We enjoyed, though we were rained on.
I told Spike to make sure the weather. I don't know why he wanted to go Friday. Said we got to go when the weather is not bad.
You know, weather. Sometimes here the weather is unpredictable. It is
Yeah.
sunny. Like now, then the next minute is raining. So
And I always
sometimes
hear Joey talking about I don't like the melons. I don't like the water. I don't like melons. When I grew up, I ate a lot of melons. Melons are you tell Joey melons are good for her, no good, but they're
she
healthy.
doesn't. No, she says that she used to eat melons when she was young, so that's why maybe she
I
doesn't
know
like.
that's what I heard. I don't care. She eat them
Mhm.
damn melons, Katie, because they're
Yeah,
good
she
for her.
do. Yeah, and I can see David Brown is saying good morning. Good morning to you, David Brown. Good morning to you, Sister Michelle. How are you doing? How was your weekend? And how's your Monday going? Here in Kenya, it is a public holiday. We are having a public holiday called
What the what?
Utamaduni Day.
Okay, what holiday is it called?
Utamaduni Day or Moi Day or Huduma Day. Okay,
What
it
is it?
was
What is it celebrating, Katie?
okay. Okay. I'll talk about that in the middle of the show, but
Okay.
it is it is about celebrating some cultural diversity and heritage. But it was known as earlier in the days. It was known as Moi Day. I don't know why they came to change the name because I was even wondering which holiday is this. I've never heard of Huduma Day. I've never heard of Utamaduni Day since I was born. And I say anyway. There was okay when I woke up I wasn't even aware it is a public holiday, so when I woke up I saw somebody had messaged me that say
All right.
happy Utamaduni Day, and I was like, which holiday is this? Has it reached to a point that we are
it,
even corrupting the public holiday?
it's the holidays where it's a holiday where
Yeah.
you make Joby eat melons. That's the holiday, Katie.
Yeah, we will make Joby eat melons. And I can see Sister Michelle is saying so far so good. We are glad about that. We are also good here in the 254. Sorry. Yeah, we're also good. We are having a public holiday. But
Public holiday that Katie knows nothing about.
Mhm. But if they called it Moi Day like they used to call it, at least I'll be aware of the holiday. I can see Leon Bundy has just joined us. Hey, Katie. Hey, Leon. How are you? And that's my good friend over there. I
All
hope you're
right.
doing fine, Leon. And before we get into the matters of the day, or before I just read out my positive vibes and my positive quotes, let's get to the music, kidogo. Then we shall be back.
I guess we get no whiz kids today, huh? We get no essence today, huh? About my body.
It's okay, don't forget to have some fun.
Lady, you stop pretending you can dance. Stop it. Stop the pretending. Stop it.
Hey. Dunda. Dunda. Loke kudunda. Yani dunda. Dunda. Siogope kudunda. Yeah, welcome back, family. That is Dunda by Miss Nova. It is a nice song. It is saying that Leonie Dunda. That simply means that today we are having fun, and the lady is telling us that usiogope kudunda. Don't be afraid of having fun. Don't be afraid of enjoying life. Yeah, just have fun and enjoy life. So
Now
I'm about to.
I don't think that you and Joby are afraid of having fun and enjoying life. I'm
We
just guessing.
are not.
All right.
As we are not afraid of having fun and enjoying life. We should enjoy life because life is for the living.
Yes, it is. I don't think life is for the dead.
Hmm. Life is for the living, so we must enjoy life as we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm about to read my motivational quote of the day, and it goes this way: strong people don't put others down; they lift them up. And so, if they put you down,
That's true.
that must mean they are trying to make you think that they are the strong one. But it's simply because they are afraid of who you are. They are quite good at it. They've been doing it all their life. Don't let the weak, ugly souls of those kind of people work their toxin in you. you know you are a better and strong and more mature, more dimensional person than they are. Otherwise, they would be set on bringing you down. Understand, people? So please don't. Okay, strong people don't put others down. They lift them up. Always work towards lifting your neighbor down up, and always work towards encouraging each other in a positive way. Always work towards lifting everybody up, not down. Yeah, always work towards that, and always work toward helping your neighbor, being good to everyone. Not everyone, because sometimes people tend to take advantage of your goodness and your kindness. So always
That's
be
true.
good to always be good to people, and to those who deserve your goodness, because I say that people sometimes people might take advantage of your goodness because
They might. They might say,
yeah,
"Hey, Katie, get up and
yeah.
go to the store for me." You say, "Hey, this is your daughter."
Yeah. So always try and lift people up, like when they deserve it, not every time. Like be good to people, be the kind person, be the generous person, and always be nice to people, and God
Treat
will
people with
reward
treat
you.
treat people with love and respect.
Yeah, and don't depend too much on anyone in this world. Even your shadow leaves you when you are in the darkness, and that's so true, because people are sometimes people are not to be depended on, because people change. Yeah, everybody change. So
No,
don't.
no, no, Katie. That means you attract you attract who you are in your
But
life. If you're undependable, you attract undependable people in your life. So you got to
yeah,
work on your dependency. That's
yeah,
how the laws of the universe works. It has nothing to
mm-hmm,
do with if you got a bunch of undependable people in your
mm-hmm,
life. You got to look in the mirror and say, "Hey, where am I undependable at?" Because you attract who you are, not what
yeah.
you want. Not what you want. You attract who you are.
Always work towards your independence. Don't be depending on people every time, and don't even
That's
try to
true.
depend on people. Just be you, and try be independent. And also, I have this quote that says, "If you feel like you're losing everything, remember that trees lose their leaves every year, and still they stand tall and wait for better days to come."
That's
So,
right.
guys, always feel motivated. Have that positivity in you. Always see good things coming. Don't be that person like you. Kid, do you know the story of the noisy hornbill?
The noisy who?
Hornbill. Okay, it was
Cornfield? No, tell me
horn,
about it. I don't
hornbill.
know.
Hornbill. Hornbill is a bird.
Okay.
Yeah, the noisy hornbill that used to complain every now and then. So it used to make noise every time, and it would scream every time. So when people were coming to try and help the hornbill, they found that this hornbill does this every time, and she doesn't even have any trouble. It's just maybe she's doing this for fun, and trying to take advantage of people's maybe trying taking advantage of people. So she had a problem now this time, and she was crying out so loud. So the people came, and okay, the people are ignored because the hornbill used to make a noise every time. So people just be good, and stop complaining about everything. If things don't go well, try and work them by yourself sometimes, because these people sometimes not everybody is should be relied on, because sometimes people also change. But anyway, we move on. So remember that that quote I read to you. If you feel like you're losing everything, remember that trees lose their leaves every year, and still they stand tall and wait for better days to come. Okay, stay motivated. I wish you a happy Utamaduni Day to my fellow Kenyans, and I hope you're enjoying your public holiday. And you can tell me, like Leon, where are you?
They're probably like you. They don't know what the hell that is.
Probably, but maybe some people might be knowing it is a holiday, but they don't know what it is all about because it is a public holiday, so people are not going to work, children are not in schools, and so people know it is a public holiday, but they maybe they don't understand.
Kenya's got like 100 holidays, Katie. You guys got like 100 holidays. Then I turn around. I remember when Cammy said, "Oh, it's another holiday." I said, "Again? There's another holiday?" Like, damn! How many holidays does Kenya have?
We have so many holidays here, but okay, it is come this month. Also, we also have another holiday on 20th. We have
another holiday. Like in the same month, Katie.
Yeah, on 20th, we shall be having Mashujaa Day.
What day is that?
Mashujaa Day. That is when you get to celebrate the people who fought for our independence.
Okay, then that's a real holiday. Then that's a good one. That's the people that fought the no good, dirty white man. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, then the other holidays will be maybe in December 12th, we have Jamhuri Day. And okay, the others are Christmas. And yeah, we don't have other holidays. But also on, okay, in November we have a holiday, but it's not a public holiday. It is Diwali. Diwali is for the Indians. So it's not a public holiday here in Kenya. Anyway, moving on to the matters of the day. I can see David Brown is saying, right, don't have a clue. Yeah, and David Brown, are you in Kenya or something?
No, he's in Texas. He's in Texas, Katie.
I thought he's in Kenya and he's trying to answer me that he doesn't have a clue of what Utamaduni.
What the holiday? Yeah.
So moving on to the matters of the day, we saw there's this news that says that Ugandan activists protest against German open pit coal mine. And Ugandan climate activist Vanessa Nakate on Saturday visited a vast German open pit coal mine and a village that is to be bulldozed for its expansion, saying that destruction is really disturbing and has implications far beyond Germany. And this is so true because people come to mine in these Europeans or these white settlers come.
Of course. They come to Africa and you got the puppet leaders, which is Museveni, backed by the West. That's why he has a military. His military is paid for by the West. He's there to do the West and white man's bidding. That's why he's there. And so that's why they're allowed to now come in and bulldoze a whole African village, and no one says nothing. And that money goes to white people because their puppets are installed. That's all of Africa.
Yeah, so I was saying that these white people come to our countries and mine maybe gold, our minerals, and they leave the pits open, and it is very dangerous for us, like for the children, for the people living around the place or the area.
Of course, it causes environmental damage, Katie, but no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit because you got corrupt leaders. The corrupt leaders are already bought and paid for. He's going to do the bidding of his European masters. That's why I told you, Africa never got free, ever. Because the money's in Africa. So they'll come in and mine. Museveni will say, Museveni, what are you doing? The people don't want this. I don't care what the people want. The white people put me in power. I'm going to do what they want me to do. And that's just going to be it. You people find another village. or live there with all the poison of the mine, of this coal
Yeah.
mine. And all that
Mm-hmm.
coal is not going to help African people. All that coal is going back to Europe to help the Europeans, not the African. Just
True,
like the
true.
food.
Uh-huh. Hey Samuel, I can see you saying hey Katie. Hey Samuel, how are you doing? How's your Monday going? How was your weekend? And did you enjoy last Friday's show or the outdoor show we got to do in the market? How was it? And tell me how you think about it. And okay, moving on to the story. I was talking about these Europeans coming to mine and our minerals here in African countries, and then they leave the sorry, and then they leave the open pits. They leave the pits just open, and I was saying it is very dangerous for maybe our children, people living around that place, because you might
Yes,
see because you're not sometimes able to control the children, so they might go and play around that place and maybe lose their lives. I've seen so many
yes,
children losing their lives because of the search pits left and open, left and closed, because these people. We also have also here in Kenya, you'll find people digging the pit latrines, then they leave them open, and people and children happen to play around there. So many children lose their lives around the area because of the open pits. So
yep,
yeah, and I was talking about this Nakate. She's an climate activist from the from Uganda, and the activists by their visit by Nakate and other young climate activists who comes a few weeks before UN climate talks about in Glasgow, Scotland, in October 31st. The Gazuela line mine operated by utility giant Rio has become a focus of protest by people who want Germany to stop extracting and burning coal as soon as possible. Yeah, they should stop, because these people are coming to. They are even utilizing our resources. Then they are leaving us in danger. They are not even trying to help
now you
the dam.
now you understand how Africa works, Katie. Yes,
Mm-hmm,
not there to help African people. They're there to
mm-hmm.
exploit African resources. You don't care about African people. They're giving you a fake religion. They put their puppets in there. The 70 is a puppet of white people. He doesn't give us. That's why he's there. That's why he's been kept in power for 40 years, Katie. He's
To
been left in
oppress
power
us.
for 40 years. 40 years. This man has done absolutely nothing on the behalf of Ugandans. They know it, but they're scared like you. They know. You know. I'm sure this little girl saying in Uganda, do you know Museveni is corrupt? Yes, yes, we know that. We can't say anything. We know he's corrupt. We know
Yeah.
this. We're not going to
Mm-hmm,
say anything. We'll end up in a ditch. So,
mm-hmm. And the activist and the local resident says that expanding the mine runs counter to Germany's goal of reducing greenhouse gas emissions to meet the Paris uh, Climate Accords target of capping global warming. You told me there is no.
there's
You.
no such thing. That's a lie. That's exactly. That's what white people. It's all nonsense and made up bullshit, Katie. It's not
Mhm.
science. What the leader doing now to make sure they can control the resources on the planet. I say, oh, we're doing this to cut emissions, and we're it's the same thing they wanted to use for what we're doing right now with this jab. So we're gonna say everybody has a carbon footprint, and you can only use so much carbon every day because we're harming the planet. Listen, these are these corrupt, no good white people. They're psychopaths, Katie. Once you learn who white people are, they're psychopathic. Our ancestors knew that. They're psychopaths. And I mean that.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be funny. I mean they are literally psychopaths.
they are.
And
They are. Mhm.
and so what you see them doing in Africa um, allows them to destroy the African environment, hurt the people in Africa. Don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't understand it. Until Africa, like I said, is going to raise up. Shout out to Dr. Mama King. It's going to happen. There's going to be a spark in Africa where somewhere, I don't know what's going to happen, Kenya, Nigeria, some kid is going to say, fuck it. Some kid's going to say, fuck it. And it's going to be a revolution throughout the whole continent. I don't know where it's going to be, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Angola. Some African kid is going to say, fuck it, and it's going to lead to a revolution over the whole continent. It's not going to be stopped. I don't know where the spark's going to be at, but that spark is going to be lit. It's going to be lit. African people have been disrespected for the last 200 years, and some child is going to spark it. I don't know where. It could be Kenya, it could be Uganda, it could be Ghana, it could be Nigeria, but somewhere on the continent, that spark is going to hit, and it's going to light a flame, and all of Africa is going to burn.
So true.
That's what's coming.
Yeah, that is so true. And okay, I will not talk much about that. And you've just
I don't want to scare Katie because Katie, I don't want to end up in the forest. No, we don't want that. We don't want Katie to end up in the forest.
I've remembered on Saturday I came across some two women, and I happened to talk about the COVID jab. You know,
okay.
one of the women told me that she has taken the jab, and I asked her, why did you take it? She told me that I know the COVID vaccine is not good, but you know, she argued this way, I'd rather be barren for the rest of my life than be dead.
Wait, what? She'd rather be barren? Lady, the reason why is so she knew she won't have kids that are sterilization. She knows that.
I told her, do you know, even if you're gonna be barren for the rest of your life and you're alive, this thing might kill you even maybe next week.
It is. At least she knows it's back. Oh my God! At least she knew that, lady. You're not gonna survive, lady. Hate to tell you. You're not going to survive.
That, she's a Catholic, so she told me that she saw a video where the a Vatican priest
the Pope
who had done an investigation about the COVID jab. So that's where she got the information about being barren, how this vaccine is very bad. But she told me that I'd rather be barren for the rest of my life, but be alive. And I told her, no.
They just told you if it's going to make you barren, lady, that means it's not no good. It's going to also, it's going to kill you, lady. You know, that's what I'm talking about. The ignorance of the African mind. It is astronomically crazy. Like I showed Joby, the Catholic lady. If you know how evil the Catholic faith was, that's what I'm saying. You don't even know Catholicism, how evil and wicked it is. You got no clue. But you had the Pope said, "Oh, we got to get the jab." The people in Italy told the Pope, "Fuck you, go kick rocks." They're out in the streets protesting in Rome right now, beating up on the police. Say, we're not taking this poison. Because everybody knows it's poison now. The scam is getting out there. And some lady in Africa finally knows that it ain't no good. That means it's starting to get out there. It's starting to finally get out there. Go ahead, Katie.
And the other woman was arguing this way, that she said that it is like 3 months since the jab started being administered to people here in Kenya. Now that, it takes 9 months to be pregnant, to carry that pregnancy and maybe give birth. So she argued this way, who have you seen not giving birth? Who have you seen being barren because they took the jab? And she was like, I was like, no. You don't argue this way. No, I couldn't argue with them any long because
lady, you're barren. Lady, don't make about the nine. You're barren. As soon as you took it, You are now sterilized, lady. You're sterile. You're sterile. If you don't believe me, go try to give blood to the Red Cross in Africa. See them turn your dumb ass down because your blood is now poison. You think you cannot give birth, lady? It's sterilization. So,
at least they know they can't give birth, but they are being ignorant. Like, how would you say I'd rather be barren for the rest of my life and be living? Who even told you that you're gonna live for the rest of your life? Which?
Yeah, the rest of life is gonna be a year and a half, Katie. That's the rest of like a year and a half.
The future they're thinking about, they might not even be part of it. Then sometimes people are very ignorant out there, and it hurts me big time.
It does hurt you. Shut up. It makes. I'm sad about it too. The ignorance of us as people, it hurts me too. It's crazy. The ignorance is crazy, Katie. The ignorance is crazy. She tell you, yeah, I know it's no good, but I know I'm being barren, but so what? It's gonna make me live. Lady, I can't even say it on YouTube because I'm gonna share a video with you guys before you guys do the Rhythm Scoop shows. The video that calls Spikes. I'm gonna prove to you. I wish the African knew that there's no such thing as you know what. This has been a whole scam to make you take the vaccination, to scare you. You've been lied to.
And I asked one of those women, why are you wearing a mask if you have already taken the jab?
Exactly. What they say?
She told me that the vaccine is not meant to cure you; it's meant to protect you. And I said that if you're protected, why are you wearing the vaccine?
If you're protected, you're not supposed to wear a mask. That's the whole reason. You're supposed to be immune, lady.
Yeah.
Good God. And the sad fact, Katie. Oh, yeah, what she say? What she tell you?
She told me that she's trying to protect me who me, the person who have not taken the jab, because she might not.
You can't protect me, lady. You should tell her I have natural immunity, which is stronger than anybody. See, this is science again. That the African, I have natural immunity from the Creator, which is stronger than any vaccine. See, that's a scientific fact. Even if there was a virus, but also, Katie, the mask has got graphene oxide in it. She doesn't know that the mask is purposely killing her ass. She doesn't even know that.
They don't know, and they don't want to know. Like, they don't know, but they don't want to know.
Yeah, I agree with you. They don't want to know that the mask, Katie, makes you sicker, and especially the ones they're wearing has graphene oxide, so it's causing them to have cancer. They don't even know that. The studies are out there. They can just Google that. It's out there that the mask causes cancer.
When you try explaining such things to people, they don't. They seems like they would see you like you're trying to fight against something, or you're trying to maybe lie to them, or I don't know how they see you. But I told you there was a time I tried arguing this thing with my friends, and one of my friends told me that you're being influenced by some people, and that is an influence, so stop bringing.
You've been influenced by science, you moron. It's called science. I'm being influenced by the truth because you lied to it. You don't know what's going on. I'm being influenced by the truth. See, because you can go right to peer-reviewed studies, Katie, peer-reviewed by scientists who tell you wearing masks are dangerous. These are facts. Even the CDC that's pushing the scam has told you that wearing masks are dangerous. You shouldn't be wearing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told that friend, okay, live your life, I live mine, because you're saying I'm being influenced and I'm trying to influence you, and I'm trying to educate you, but
you try to educate, but nothing you can do. And when people that bad, Katie, nothing you can do. Hey, a lot of people just gonna die, Katie. There's nothing we can do.
There's nothing you can do. You just let them be and enjoy their life until.
You need to ask them, and I know it's not on the news, but you guys know, Say, why are there protests everywhere around the planet about this thing that in Italy, in France, in England, in Germany, in the Netherlands, in Australia? Why is everybody protesting this good thing then? Why is everybody out there protesting it, Katie? If it's so good. Ask them that.
I don't want to argue with them anymore. Let them be, because I tried to. Okay, I did my part because I tried to educate them.
You did your part.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
did your part.
did my part. I tried to educate them, but they refused the education and the knowledge I was trying to offer to them for
That's
free.
how
No,
bad it is in Africa, family. The ignorance since we got colonized by these white people. The education in Africa, this really it is crazy. The African is like a child, and I try to tell each moment African it's like it's like I'm talking to children, and I mean old Africans. It's like they're children. It blows my mind. It scares me. I'm like,
yeah,
wow, you got the mind of a child. Wow, this is crazy. I remember when I would go to South Africa, Tanzania, Ghana. I was just like, yeah, in my 20s. I would talk to like older men in their 50s and 60s. And I was like, wow, you got the mind of a child. This is absolutely crazy.
yeah, it is crazy because when you're trying to teach a child something, maybe the child will try and argue with you, but at least
Yeah,
the child finally listens. These people don't want to even to listen. They don't want to know what is behind all this. They don't want to know.
I believe you. They don't. It's crazy.
It is crazy. I can see David Brown is saying exactly. They don't want to know. Now they are saying since the pandemic started, cancer diagnosis had been set aside. Now they are saying get checked for cancer. And
Exactly. Exactly. Because they know all this shit is causing cancer. The damn viruses. The vaccine is causing the uptick in cancer, David. We know that, and the mask. It's nothing about this cancer. We didn't know where it's coming. You know where it's coming from. It's coming from the vaccine and the mask. All the other doctors who've come out around the world have told you this. Around the world, they've been saying this. It's because you've taken the vaccine is causing upticks in cancer, and the mask. The goopy mask wearing is dangerous. You think you're protecting yourself, and actually you're hurting. When you cut off your body from oxygen, you cause disease. If the African used to know this. If you have sunlight, vitamin D, and oxygen, you never get sick. Never. See, you don't even know this anymore as African people. Sunlight, vitamin D, and oxygen. You never get sick, ever. No virus, because everything has a frequency. Everything has a frequency.
So true.
Illness has a frequency. If you're vibrating higher than the illness, you never get sick.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Michelle. Damn, the mindset of the African it's crazy now. It's scary. It's scary, childlike. And I said this in the beginning to Cammy and Spikes. I said the African will not survive this. He's a kid. He's a moron, and they will wipe us out. And Katie and them just tell him like Joe, the African is a child. Mentally is a child. And he's scary. And they can just wipe us out because they don't know how to critically think. And it's scary. You wearing it with your funky ass mask. You don't know that's making you sick. You don't even know that you sitting there. I'm protecting you, Katie, with my mask. No, dummy. No, dummy. Go ahead, Katie.
They don't know that this mask is getting them sick because when you walk around the town or the villages, you'll find even people wearing 3 masks. And I just feel like nothing. How can you even wear 3 masks? Are you not even feeling suffocated? Because this brings.
Yeah, you'll be suffocated. You're suffocating yourself, Katie.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
Masks.
God.
You're not even trying to protect yourself. One is enough if you're trying to protect yourself. But imagine 1, 2, 3 masks on your body, covering your nose. How will you even breathe?
You can't breathe. That's causing that's causing illness, Katie. You're not getting oxygen in your body. Now you're not getting oxygen, so that causes when you don't have oxygen in your body, Katie, it causes sickness. And these wicked bastards know this. You can pull this up, Katie, before we go. Look, go to DuckDuckGo, say a highly oxygenated body cannot have illness. Put that in there. Say a highly oxygenated body cannot store illness. Oh, no. Put this. Illness or disease. Just say disease. Disease cannot live in a highly oxygenated body. Pull that up. Disease cannot live in a highly oxygenated body. Type that in DuckDuckGo. And you'll see it says yes. So you wearing a mask is causing you to get sick and you don't even have no clue. Because you're caught in fear and lies. Say disease cannot live in a highly oxygenated body.
Yeah.
Also with sunlight, but just put that in there. If you get enough sun, vitamin D, and oxygen, family, you'll never get sick. Ever. See, this is African science. The African used to know this, but now he's been made a moron. Say disease cannot live in a highly oxygenated body.
Yeah, give me a minute.
All right, I'll give you a minute. The things you need to know. So if you know knowledge, Kate, you don't have to live in fear. The absence of knowledge causes fear. If you don't know any better, you'll be afraid. Oh, the pandemic, I'm scared. Oh, people, they say it's a pandemic out here. Oh my God, what am I going to do? But if you have knowledge, you don't have to live in fear. Most Africans don't have knowledge. It's like, I always go back to Joby in that cab, boy. Joby had that mask on, and Cammy and Spike had that mask. Joby's like, oh my God, they're not doing the precautions. They don't got, Cammy don't have her mask on. Damn you, Cammy.
And okay, I have it.
Go ahead.
It is okay. How oxygen kills all germs and diseases. And
how about that, Katie?
Yeah, and
how about that, Katie?
It's diseases can't live in a highly oxygenated place.
No. So now you got mask on, not getting oxygen, so you're making yourself sick, Katie.
Yeah, but people tend not to understand that.
They don't know that, Katie. They've been told, the virus, it's coming to get me, Katie. Where's your mask at? Where's your damn mask, Katie? I'm protecting you by wearing my mask. No, dummy. You're actually killing yourself, stupid.
Yeah, and I'm sharing my screen. It is saying that, and this is the reason why there are so many diseases, ailments, and chronic health problems today. It's because our bodies are starved for oxygen. This
yes, Katie. Yes, Katie. Yes. When you don't have oxygen in your body, also vitamin D. Your body needs vitamin D, Katie. Your body needs sunlight. That's why you don't wear no goopy hats for the sunburn. Your body, your beautiful skin needs the sun, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they all created you. That's why they all, the creator of everything, is not white. It wouldn't be a white man. So you're melanated, Katie, because you eat the sun. We eat the sun, Katie. That keeps us healthy. We eat the sun. So with vitamin D and oxygen, Katie, that's why I told you Africa never got sick, Katie. because you're African, your melanin along with oxygen means you never got sick, Katie. But go ahead.
No disease can exist in an alkaline environment. And as cancer
Exactly.
progresses, the body becomes more and more acidic as its pH drops. And okay,
So it's telling you about alkaline means the things you eat when you eat bad food and you eat bad food goes with acidic food and not alkaline. Your African diet was alkaline. You had more fruits and vegetables, so it was more alkaline, and you got more oxygen because you're outside playing, having fun, and being in the sun. The African doesn't get sick, so that's why you never needed any vaccines, Katie, ever. I'm glad you're reading that, so you know
and
that now
it
with
is
knowledge. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Katie.
and it is also saying that cancer cannot survive in an oxygenated alkaline, and
That's
cancer cannot
right.
survive in an oxygenated
How
alkaline
about that?
environment.
Now
Yeah, so
now you find out that people with the mask is why they're getting cancer because their body is not full of oxygen, Katie. That's why the mask wearing is dangerous.
yeah, and people are getting diseases by themselves because it is saying that the prime cause of cancer is the replacement of the respiration of oxygen in normal body cells by ferment, fermentation of sugar.
Right.
All normal body cells meet their energy needs by respiration of oxygen, whereas cancer cells meet their energy needs in great part of fermentation. And so people are dying out here because they lack knowledge and they don't want to know
There you go. So
because
all those people, all these morons you see on the bus walking around with their mask on, Katie, they're
with
killing
that no
themselves.
mask on.
Yeah, they're killing themselves.
Anyway, let's just move on to our next story. Let's bring bitter. It is a public holiday here in Kenya, and I'm just being bitter. Let's not be bitter today. Maybe we'll
Okay,
talk
go.
about
I
stuff
just we
tomorrow.
just want to give you information, Kate. With more information, you don't have fear. When you have knowledge, you don't have fear. So
Yeah.
now Joby's I'm sure listening. So Joby don't have to worry about putting on no mask. Oh, Cammy and Spikes and not have the precautions. What are they doing without the mask? I said, no, Joby, baby, no, Joby, no, Joby. The mask is dangerous. I don't know what you're talking about, Keith. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and I said that today is Utamaduni Day, and it was earlier known as Moi Day. Well, Kid just left us, but anyway, let's move on. I was saying that today is Utamaduni Day here in Kenya. It is a public holiday called Utamaduni Day. Earlier it was known as Moi Day. But what is Utamaduni Day? Utamaduni Day is a public holiday in Kenya observed on October 10th each year. And the day has been set aside to celebrate the country's rich cultural diversity and heritage. Previously, it was celebrated as to the honor of Daniel Arap Moi, who was the former president of Kenya until who was the former president of Kenya, and until 2020, this holiday was called Moi Day. So that's why I didn't know about the holiday. At least now you understand me, and. It was until 2020 this holiday has been called Moi Day, but now it was renamed as Huduma Day and then Utamaduni Day in December 2020. And according to the statement from the President's Strategic Communication Unit, the renaming of the national holiday is in line with the former president Daniel Arap Moi's desire that the day should be commemorated as a day of service and volunteerism. Yeah, and the day will be observed through national prayers that will highlight service and volunteerism to the community. Kenyans are encouraged to participate in the prayers and promote national unity, social justice, cohesion, and sustainable development in their communities for the benefit of the present and the future generation. Yeah, I'm trying to give the history of Utamaduni Day now. And Daniel Arap Moi, wow, Daniel Arap Moi was the second president of Kenya and the country's longest serving head of state ruling from 1973 to 2002. And Moi Day is celebrated on October 10th. His coming to it. It marks his coming to power after the death in August 1978 of founding President Jomo Kenyatta. And Moi died on February 4th, 2020, at the age of 95 years. And Moi was removed from the list of Kenya national holidays. I mean, Moi Day was removed from the list of Kenya national holidays following the promulgation of the Constitution of Kenya in August 2010. Hey, Keith.
Listen to you, Katie.
Yeah, I'm trying to give the history of Moi Day or Utamaduni Day or Huduma Day.
Okay.
The current or the public holiday we are celebrating today. And however, it was reinstated in 2017 following a court ruling by the Supreme Court, which reserved the decision of the Parliament. Justice George Odunga said that the 2010 nullification of Moi Day was a contravention of Public Holidays Act. And Justice Odunga noted that if Parliament was of the view that Moi Day ought now to continue being considered as a public holiday, they should have amended the act accordingly. And he also says that okay, this is now his words saying talking about the Moi Day, and because we think that Moi Day was removed from the list of Kenya national holidays following the promulgation of the constitution in Kenya in August 2010. Now, this is the justice. This is a judge called Justice Odunga, George Odunga. I declare that unless and until Parliament amends the Schedule 1 of the said act or the minister substitutes the same for another date, the 10th of the October in each year shall continue being a public holiday. And Derek Askew is saying morning fam, I'm back. Welcome back, Derek, and morning to you. How's your morning going? How's your Monday going? I'm trying, you found me trying to explain. Today we are having a public holiday here in Kenya, known as Utamaduni Day or Huduma Day, and it was formerly known as Moi Day. It was named after the second president of Kenya, but now it is currently being called Utamaduni Day or Huduma Day. So I'm trying to explain or to read its history or the history of Utamaduni Day. Welcome, and hope you learn something and continue.
I learned something today, Katie. I learned you can't talk to crazy people wearing 3 masks.
You know, public holidays are observed. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me just see if there's an event happening, because we always have public holidays being celebrated by the president, and some citizens come at a certain maybe ground to celebrate the event with the presidents and the ministers. So maybe you'll find that
The president is not back in town. He's still in the Caribbean having a good time, Katie, spending the Kenyans' money.
Okay, let me see who is celebrating the Utamaduni Day.
Exactly. I'm with Joby. There's nobody celebrating that.
Okay, I don't see if there's an event going on in Kenya, but
Nobody knows that date but you, Katie.
But it should be just. Yeah. I don't. I've never seen such because I always knew and I've always known that public holidays, the president gather up his people, the cabinet secretaries, the citizens also, they gather up in a certain place. Like this public holiday we are having today, people used to come from different tribes and different with their traditions, wearing their tradition garment, and they set they come and sit or they celebrate the event at a certain ground. There are so many people
right
there. Then they pray. Each person is chosen. Like they choose a person from each tribe of Kenya. So you'll see them. They are Maasai praying with their language. You'll also see even the Muslims, the Christians. You'll find so many people praying during that day in the event.
This day,
so I don't.
Hold on, okay. This day, that's what they do during this holiday today. That's what they do today. Okay.
Yeah.
You said you didn't know nothing about this holiday. So how you know they do that?
Okay, I told you I didn't know about Utamaduni Day because it was formerly known as Moi Day. At least I knew something about Moi Day. They changed the name of the holiday last year to 2020. It was they changed the name last year 2020 around December. So that's why maybe I might not be knowing about the holiday. But since now I know it was formerly known as the Moi Day, at least now I know what is all about.
You're too smart, Katie. They couldn't fool you.
Now I'm wondering why are they not? If the president is in the States, why are they okay? Maybe they have an event. I don't see how there's no event here in Kenya because I don't see how. Maybe I'll find out that and I'll come and tell you.
Because the president's trying to hide all the money that I'll find out about. That's right. You ain't got time to worry about no event. He's trying to hide the money.
Okay, Derek is asking like President's Day. No, it is not President's Day. It is okay. It is about celebrating the cultural diversity and heritage.
That's actually a good. That would be a good thing. So okay, Katie's saying it's a day where they come and celebrate the diversity in the Kenyan culture as far as the tribes, and everybody comes to represent their tribe and the tradition. Hey, but the problem with Kenya, like I said, they never collapsed the tribes in Kenya. So whenever you have a election, they're gonna be fighting each other because they believe they're separate and apart from each other. It's good, but it's also dangerous. That Jomo Kenyatta never collapsed the tribes like they did in Tanzania, like Kagame has done in Rwanda. Said no, this tribalism shit will not exist no more in Rwanda. Period. The tribes have got to be collapsed because they cause damage and they cause infighting amongst the people.
Sometimes I was confused. When I was young, I used to think that Islam is a religion in the same time as a tribe. Like we have Muslims.
No, it's a religion like Christianity, Katie.
Yeah, I didn't know that because like this public holiday I'm talking about. I told you that people from different tribes come and pray together. Like there's a time you'll pray in turns. So there's a turn you'll it is a turn for the Maasai to pray. So there's a chosen person from the Maasai who will come and represent them in the prayers. So I saw the Muslims praying the Christians, and I wondered, aren't the Maasais also Christians? So that's why I used to get
I don't
confused.
know. I
If
think a lot of Messiahs, some Messiah are Christian, some Messiah are not. Some Messiah
no,
refuse to worship. Some Messiah
no,
refuse to worship that religion, Katie.
mm,
Some have
but
accepted it, some have not. But go ahead.
yeah, at least now I got to understand. And I used to ask my mom every time, kwani kina Muslims see see tribe isn't Islamic a tribe, or is it a religion? So but at least she taught me.
What'd your mother say? Your mother knew it was a religion, right? And not a tribe.
Yeah, she told me that is not a tribe, it is just a religion, like we are Christians, that's how
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
Muslims.
it's another religion that came before Christianity in the
Mhm.
African cave to capture African minds, and it's done. So half of Africa is Islam and half is Christian. So you
Yeah,
got black people that are Islamic and black people that are Christian.
yeah, and you found I was talking about Utamaduni Day. I was trying to explain how what is Utamaduni Day, but at least people have understood what it is all
Yes,
about
it
Utamaduni
sounds like
Day.
a nice holiday. Seems
It
like a
is
really
a
good
nice
holiday.
holiday if it is brought up in the perfect way. There's okay, people come wearing their traditional garments,
Dress.
but nowadays people don't even care about their traditions. They don't care
No,
about all that.
they're westernized. I'm just like a white person, but
Mhm.
I don't want to have nothing to do with Africa. I got my suit and tie. Now I'm not a savage. When you're just like an African, you're a savage. That's what
But
you've been taught.
on on that event, every person conducting the prayer, they must be dressed in their traditional garments
But the
because
thing is,
yeah.
Katie, if you're doing prayers to Jesus, you're not doing tradition. Those tribes didn't believe in Jesus 100 years ago, Katie. They were forced. So that's not a traditional. It's not a traditional thing, Katie, because those tribes did not worship Jesus 100 years ago. There was no worship of white people 120 years ago. So that's not part of the African culture because they didn't worship that. And Jomo
Mm,
Kenyatta, as I said in that show, the founder of Kenya, didn't worship Jesus. He never accepted that Christian shit. He never accepted it. He never accepted that shit. Never
yeah,
did.
and he never did. But I hope every Kenyan is enjoying their holiday well. But we are at work as
I hope
usual.
every Kenyan's enjoying their holiday without the mask. Take off that damn mask.
Some of them must have their mask on, like they are three masks on to keep
God
them
damn.
protected. But,
You will be sick, Kenyan people. African people. I don't like to call you Kenyan. Just African people. You
and
will be
also,
sick. If
and
you need oxygen, African people, like the way Joby and Kate and them were out in the market without no mask and in the sun. That
mm,
causes not you. That causes you not to have disease. No matter what's in the air, as you read the article, nothing can affect you when your body is highly oxygenated. So when you live in fear, that lowers your vibration, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm scared." Then that will mess you up. Understand that, African people. You don't never
yeah,
get sick when you go back to your own culture. Stay out in the sun, get plenty of oxygen, air, play. Then your children run and play, have fun. Get plenty of oxygen. Disease
Mhm.
cannot live in what, Katie? Disease
Disease
cannot live in what, Katie?
in a highly oxygenated alkaline place.
There you go.
Hmm.
So you tell
And
the people, you tell the women next time you see them, kick rocks, you morons.
and there was even a time I was boarding a matatu and I forgot. Sometimes you have to board those matatus wearing your mask. So I forgot my.
Of course, you got no choice. I understand that. I gotta
Yeah,
go someplace
yeah.
to wear mask.
I
What
I
happened,
had
Katie? Go ahead.
forgotten my face mask in the house, and
Uh
I was
oh.
so I was coming running. So I got into the matatu and I found some two men behind me in the seat and they told me, "Where's your mask? Where your mask?" And I was like, "I don't have a mask. I forgot to buy a mask." And if they made even a certain woman give me a mask because of the way they were talking to me. You know this disease is killing people. Where is your mask? Just wear your mask. And I was like, okay, let me get out of the matatu then. Because they are making noise at me. And
That's the fear, Katie. They don't know that's the fear. That's the
Mhm.
fear, Katie, because they're scared to death. They don't know. They don't know what you know. They're scared to death, Katie. They're scared. They're scared. Oh, the girl, she's spreading her virus on me. Oh God. They don't know that they're the ones making their own self sick, these morons, by wearing that goofy mask.
They made a certain woman to give me a mask. And I was like, okay, I'm wearing the mask. It's fine. Anyway, family,
You're
we
like,
are coming to the
we're
end of the
coming to
show.
the end. Just like that lady yelled at Joey for not wearing a mask. Joey was trying to eat her chocolate. Say, my gosh,
Mhm.
put the chocolate down and put your goddamn mask on. Joey said, it scared the hell out of me. That lady scared the hell out of me.
Okay.
Tell Joey no more chocolate eating on the matatu. No more chocolate eating for you, Joey.
Yeah, yeah, family, we are coming to the end of our show today.
What's
I
up,
hope you
family?
enjoyed it, and to my fellow Kenyans, happy Utamaduni Day. I hope you're enjoying your day, your public holiday, and I hope it is going well. And yeah, and so much
And
love from
put on as many masks as you need, you morons.
Yeah, and thank you to everyone who joined me today. Thank you, David Brown. Thank you, Sister Michelle. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Stephanie Bosman. And I can see you sending me love emojis. Thank you, much love to you, and thank you. So we are coming to the end of our show today. This has been the African Diary Show today with me, your host Kate Ndongo, and peace and love. Harry till tomorrow. And I'm leaving you with this quote that I read you earlier. Strong people don't put others down, they lift them up. Always work to a
Are you gonna play my jam or not, Katie? You gonna play my
yes.
essence? You gonna play my essence jam or not?
I'm not
Before we
going
leave.
to play it. I want to play a different one. I want to play.
Damn you, Katie, damn you.
I want to play another song by Burna Boy called "Collateral Damage."
All right.
It is a nice song. And Burna Boy is a nice artist. He does so many good
May you
stuff.
burn in hell, Katie, for not doing my request.
I won't burn in hell. I'll play you that song tomorrow. I hope
What's going, family?
much love, family. I hope you enjoyed this jam. And wow, now where has it gone?
See, you can't even find it because it was evil.
It is not evil. But let me find it here. Wow. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this song. It is called Collateral Damage. Damage by Burna Boy. Say it's not even play.
See, because it wanted you to play Essence. It told you.
Yeah. Oh, okay, let's just listen to kids song. Actually, okay,
Hey, it's Love Family. Make sure you join them all on the Rhythm Scoop Show in
Keith, you
about an
wanna stand
hour,
up
I
and
guess.
dance? You wanna stand
Huh?
up and dance?
Do I want to stand up and dance? You the one got to stand up and dance.
There's your song. You won.
Okay, there go my song. There you go. I need no
Uh,
other body.
okay, just stand up and dance.
That's Love Family. I didn't know nothing about this song. It was Katie and Jovi introduced. They kept playing this damn song. You know. Mm. We'll be back on later on the day, Michelle. Money. That's my new jam, damn it. I don't know what the hell is Japanese. What the hell is Japanese Day, Michelle? I discuss Japanese Day. What the hell day is that? I'm not Japanese. Check back around. Check back around 1 o'clock in the afternoon if you're free from work. We'll be on for the regular body.
Go ahead.